This is one of those stories that really catches you off guard. A lot of people remember Brittney Griner and Cherelle Griner as the couple that survived one of the most unimaginable situations together. Brittney was detained in Russia for drug charges. You guys remember that? She had some vape and I think it had like cannabis or something. Well, her wife Cherelle fought hard. She was doing interviews, going to media, meeting with governmental officials, and doing everything she could to bring her wife home. And I mean, she was lobbying. She got a lot of people on board to say, no, this is wrong, right? Bring her home from Russia, because she was like, the conditions were terrible. So I think that's why a lot of people are saying this is unbelievable. According to court documents, Brittney Griner has reportedly filed for divorce from Cherelle in Fulton County, Georgia. The filing says the marriage is irretrievably broken, and reports indicate the couple actually separated back in July of 2026. When I saw this, I was shocked. I was like, I know you effing lying to me. It reminds me of this song, you guys. It's an old school song my parents used to listen to, but it reminds me of this.
I stuck by you when your rent was too high, and now all you can say is goodbye. Oh, yeah.
After Cherelle stuck by you during one of the toughest times in your life, and you gonna file for divorce? That's crazy. Now, what's interesting is that from the outside looking in, it seemed like they had made it through like the roughest part. You guys remember when she got home, everybody was celebrating her. After Brittney returned home, they said they were focused on rebuilding their lives together. They had a son, and, you know, people thought they were finally getting their happy ending. I think their son is like very young. What's interesting is that, you know, people on the outside looking in thought that they finally were going to have their happy ending. It was like, okay, this couple, they made it through all this drama. Brittney is home. She's got the love of her life. And then they had a son together. So everybody thought everything was cool. But now, we always see on social media, you only see the good stuff. You only see the glitter, the glam, and the shiny stuff that people present to you, right? We never know what's really going on in somebody's private life. Relationships are complicated, and sometimes things just happen behind closed doors that no one else should even know about anyway. But at this point, neither Brittney nor Cherelle has publicly explained what has led to this divorce. So all we really know is that, you know, there's a divorce filing, a divorce proceeding. And it's crazy because it's easy for people to start filling in the blanks with rumors or speculation. But right now, nobody really knows, and nobody's confirmed why their marriage is ending. Still, it's understandable why fans are emotional about this. So many people became invested in the story of getting Brittney home, and then watching Cherelle fight so hard for her. It made a lasting impression. Most people thought this was a forever kind of love, right? But hey, life be lifing. Unfortunately, you know, surviving a difficult chapter together doesn't always mean that the relationship is going to last forever. I mean, that's a fact of life. We don't know what happened between them. So we just got to wait and see if any tea spills as to why they, you know, really broke up. But anyway, I'm curious to know what you think. Were you surprised to hear that Brittney Griner has filed for divorce after everything that they went through? And again, I go back to that song. Brittney, this lady stood by you when your ex was in prison over in Russia. Like, what could it be? You know what I'm saying? I mean, being married to her can't be worse than being in prison in Russia. But anyway, I just want to know what y'all think, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.